and welcome to the Touchliner. Today, I'm here,
I'm here.
and we are going to talk about Jogo Bonito,
What the fuck does that mean?
beautiful football
Oh,
in Portuguese.
we did just watch a lot of beautiful football.
We're going to talk about a few games. As you can see, I'm wearing my basketball jersey because it is the last day of the NBA season, the superior sport. Who
Superior
cares?
sports.
Yeah, but
Who cares about
sports.
football if you're a United fan?
Yes,
That's
it's
awkward,
true. But
isn't
let's not start with United.
They're also shit though, as well. Spurs. They're pretty average. Oh, Spurs.
We will be talking about we'll talk about Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur.
But we're going to talk about their rivals first.
Hotspur.
We're just going to talk about the result here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see our response, we got 20 plus hate comments. If you want to see our response to that, watch the 3 points in a couple of days.
Please.
Because there's a lot to address.
There's so much to unpack in just... I mean, they're all Arsenal... I mean, most of them are Arsenal fans, I assume.
Yeah.
They represent the what would you call it? The rumours, sort of comments about Arsenal fans, what they're like. They represent that very well in their delusional. And
of course.
And you know, guys, it's just a podcast. Do you know what I mean? It's never that deep. It's never that deep. But you know, war a trophy.
We will.
If
you want to hear our replies, just wait.
It's true.
Anyway, we're going to talk about the game. Arsenal 3.
Yes.
Real Madrid 0.
Yes.
You didn't see it coming. Hands up.
Did not. You got me. I thought you were going to get pumped.
I thought you were going to draw, and you even did better than that. And it was a performance where we saw how influential Saka is to the team. And I don't think that can be argued with. He was one of the best players on the pitch.
Yeah.
And not only that, I think the game, not to be negative, but I think it showed you how much you're missing by playing Odegaard consistently.
100%. That brother was the worst player on the pitch.
He was. And I don't know if you still are supporting him. I don't know what else needs to be said about that. That was the highest European opposition and one of the highest stages of football, and he curled into a shell again.
And like the biggest stage, like you said, and he completely was overshadowed by his midfield partner, Declan Rice. Bro, when we talk about touchliner curse, Arsenal spent 100 million on Declan Rice, and what has he actually improved them on? You know what? He's improved their set piece ability.
There you go.
Fucking hell.
There you go. That was crazy. He put the ball down the first time. The set piece coach comes up, telling him this. Declan Rice is there, basically gives him the fucking middle finger. Yeah. Saka, by the way, this is also what he contributes to the team, told him to shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. He was like, if you're confident, shoot.
And bro, what a shot it was.
What a free kick. Our jaws were on the floor.
Yeah, it's true. And you know what? Like, he shows his ability. Fair play. I've got nothing but good things to say about Declan Rice. I like him when he plays for England. He shows up for Arsenal. He's obviously a very talented player. Obviously one of the best midfielders in the league, if not the best 6 in the league. Probably up there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Rodri's out, but right now, yeah.
Rodri's out, yeah. But yeah, fair play, Declan Rice. That was fucking mental.
And then he gets another free kick.
And then he made it more mental.
He outdid himself. He put it in the literally where the dustbin would go.
That was crazy.
Put it right there.
That was you know what that was? That was classic Chris MD territory. That was top bins at the Fortress. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ridiculous. Again, just like how twice in one game. Yeah. That's I don't think that happens.
That's the first time in Champions League history that 2 free kicks have been scored in a knockout game.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
By the same team.
Especially at that point in the tournament against that opposition is like it's big game.
It's crazy.
Moment. Fair play.
But now they have to go to the Bernabeu and see it off. And we're talking about a team that has it seems like they can come back from anything.
Yeah, this is the thing. You're going up against arguably the best team in the world.
The most aura. Team with the most aura in the whole world.
Team
literally.
With the most aura, yeah. And Arsenal's, can they do it? I don't want them to.
They should.
They could.
They have to. 3-0 up, you have to.
You're going to have to put 11 men in the box.
We are going to be unbearable. If you do not make it to the semi-finals, for only the third time in your history, by the way.
Yeah.
Which we will address in the comments video. To make it there, you need to just see it out to fucking defend. That's all you need to do.
100%.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Terrorist ball. Just do it.
Do it. Honestly, just shameless.
Yeah.
But yeah, fair play Arsenal. Moving on to Villa, who lost to PSG.
Again, another incorrect prediction from us.
Incorrect. I did say that PSG would win, actually.
And do you know what? Fair play to you. I was unaware of the minerals that they have in that front three.
Doué, Barcola, Kvaratskhelia. Bro,
that
Kvaratskhelia, our previous host, he did say it.
Yes, he did say it. He did say it, but also sat down that centre back. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah,
bro, like did him so dirty.
Yeah,
and then put it on his left into the near post top bins is insane.
It's disgusting.
That looks like a goal from like a World Cup semi-final from like 2 years, from like 20 years
ago.
It's
like vibes. You know?
Yeah, like crazy goal.
But that's what they do, man.
And Doué,
yeah, teenager.
Doué.
Bro, I genuinely, bold take, because Real Madrid have lost 3-0, I think PSG are the favourites.
Not Barcelona.
No. I think PSG are the most dangerous and also unpredictable team.
Yeah.
Because they went down to Villa and they came back and they're so electric. Yeah. Like they're such an exciting team to watch. And yeah, don't underestimate them as much.
The players are given a lot of obviously ability to do what they want, make their own decisions. They're not systematically structured into where they have to be at all times, like your Cities and your Arsenal sometimes. But oh man, such nice attacking football from them. I wasn't aware. I didn't know your game. I'm sorry. I was not familiar.
But yeah, the world's been introduced to that PSG front line.
Yeah.
So let's see that second leg. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll go through, but you never know. United, here we go.
Let's just get over with. Onana, worst keeper you've ever had?
Time to go. You know what? Before the game, bit of a back and forth between him and Matic. Matic says, Onana says, out of context, he said we should be beating Lyon, better on paper.
It's true. You should be.
Yeah, I don't know. We're shit.
Lyon are shit, though.
Yeah. And then Matic says, if I was the worst keeper in United's history, I'd be watching what I was saying.
Yeah.
And, okay, this is not verbatim, but it's roughly what he said. And then Onana puts a social media post, I didn't mean any disrespect, blah, blah, blah. Looking forward to the game. But I lifted trophies for the best team in the country, and some didn't. Matic never won a trophy at United.
He did win 3 titles at Chelsea, though.
Yes, he did. But that's besides the point. You've got a keeper who's in the worst form of his career chatting shit.
Yeah. And
you got Matic, who actually doesn't even play, chatting shit. So you got two people who really shouldn't be chatting shit.
Yeah, and to be honest, like with the off the field stuff that's going on with Onana, that's not good. We don't want that to happen to anybody. Yeah. But it's not in it. Like
he's been shit before.
He's been shit the whole time he's been at United, and I've specifically been saying even last season after his disaster class in Europe that I guess we can talk about this a bit later in 3 points, but brother, wow, it's finally coming to light.
There's a lot. I think he's done. I think his time's done. There have been echoes from reliable sources that his agent's looking to move him on, and fair play. I think that's in all parties' best interest. We scored a good first goal, I'd say. And I'd say we actually dominated. Not dominated, but we had the better chances. And Xerxes finally gets the winner after Yoro gets his first goal for the club. And, what I thought was the winner at least. I was like, 88th minute. Xerxes.
Yeah.
He's his redemption arc. He's done it.
Yeah.
Until a very tame ball comes into Onana's 6-yard box. He bends down and, usually you'd parry it away from you, but he decided, no, I'm going to try right into the 6-yard box. And in 95th minute, we concede. And it means now that at Old Trafford, we have to win, which is annoying. I think we will go through.
Well, also, while confidence in that team is at an all-time low.
Yes.
Like, undoubtedly.
It would have been a huge result, and I genuinely think we would have played different today. But
probably.
I probably wouldn't have won. But, it's all just a fucking butterfly effect. This affects this, affects this.
Yeah.
But Onana got dropped today, is my point. And by end, they played, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But, yeah, we need a new keeper, man. It's time 100%. For him to go. 47 million down the drain. Good piece of transfer...
business.
Yeah, that was the word.
There you go.
And,
you're welcome.
Yeah, good. PSR fucked now. Great, 47 million loss.
Yep, brilliant. Because nobody in fucking Europe is going to sign that guy.
We'd be lucky if we got half.
Yeah, I don't know where he goes actually.
Yeah, we'll see. Europe definitely. But anyway, moving on. Fuck United. City go 2-0 down to Palace, but Unk showed us he still had it.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne took the game by the scruff of the neck. He said, "Excuse me, I'm still here."
Literally controlled everything.
He did.
Haaland getting on the score sheet. Marmoush getting on the score sheet.
Haaland didn't play.
Was it not Haaland?
No.
Oh no, I'm thinking of
bunch of people.
I think I'm thinking of the
Kovacic. Kovacic scored. O'Reilly scored.
Yeah, I saw O'Reilly scored. Kusanov
didn't play.
PSR.
Good. Hold that.
Good work from them.
Hold that. But City got a very important win in this top 5 race. Feels weird saying top 5 race.
Yeah.
But I don't see them missing out on a European spot. I think.
Yeah, probably not.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Definitely not. Arsenal draw with Brentford, kind of a fallout from the Real Madrid game. Rotated a lot. I don't think they care.
Yeah. They know they're not going to win the league now, I think. No,
and they're going to be going all in for the Champions League, which is fair.
As you should. You should. Like, fair play, Arteta. If you focus on the Champions League, put everything into it, you definitely have a chance of winning. So I'd fucking do that, mate. Don't fucking worry about Brentford. But, you know, that is points dropped at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So, but look, they'll get second. They'll finish second. I'd be very surprised with them.
Was it at the Emirates? You should be beating Brentford at the Emirates.
Yeah. No.
I think.
Agree. I do agree. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if all of this rotation pays off on. I think it's Tuesday.
Same with Chelsea today. Wednesday. Chelsea today should have fucking beat Ipswich at home.
Yep, Chelsea. Yeah, exactly. Leads on to the Chelsea game. Yeah, Chelsea draw. Great goal from Sancho.
Yes.
World class, actually.
I'm telling you, he does this every week, actually. Keep him.
Wallah, bro, he does this every week. Mm-hmm. You should sign him. Best left winger in the league. I promise you, please.
Yes.
But I do want to bring up a stat, So that goal, obviously, we haven't said the score. It was Chelsea 2, Ipswich 2 at home. They went 2-0 down. They fought back. Sancho gets the equaliser. Chelsea, since December, from 16 league games, 5 wins. Did you know this?
I didn't know that, no.
It's that bad.
It's not talked about enough, I don't think. I think we had a conversation about it, that teams like United, Liverpool, and even sometimes Arsenal are much more in the limelight than your Chelsea, your Tottenhams. I mean, Tottenham right now is shit.
But no attention.
No attention to it.
We are trying to give you the light.
Yeah. To be fair, good goal from Sancho, but that team is shit. I'm telling you, that Chelsea team is really bad. I'm losing to your under-21s, first of all, 3-0. That's fucking crazy.
Disgrace.
And then, Palmer has not had a goal or assist in a while. He might have assisted in this game, just gone.
He did. Yeah,
but, even then, the impact isn't there.
He's not himself.
The impact that we used to see is not there, No. Sancho, when you're scraping long shots from Sancho to win games at home against a relegation team, it's not looking good.
Yeah, they're heading down, man. This was a game they needed to win for a European spot. But yeah, tricky situation. But yeah, I was very shocked by that stat. That is actually on par with us.
Yeah,
in terms of form.
Pretty bad.
It is quite. They haven't lost as much as us. They've drawn more, but still, the amount they spent on that team, and the project Maresca ball, all that shit that we were hearing. Not seeing it.
Should have stayed at Leicester.
Not seeing
That's
it.
all I'm saying.
Should have get Poch.
True.
Liverpool win. Don't really. I mean, Van Dijk made a mistake, and I was gonna be ready to go.
And then
he
scored Yeah.
So
we'll ignore that.
We'll ignore
next
that.
game.
But
it's fine.
Well, Salah actually broke the goal and assist record in a 38-game Premier League season.
Yeah. Best
45.
Most consistent right winger ever, and
fair enough.
Top 3 right wingers.
Signed a new contract as well. We thought that he might be going, but it looks like him and Van Dijk are staying.
Yeah.
But I will say, Van Dijk, he did score, but that mistake, you were not seeing that a couple years ago. I'm just saying, just laying an egg for you. Okay.
Maybe for next season when we start seeing a couple more mistakes.
Yes, and we will be there no matter what. Don't you worry about that.
We
sunshine.
will be. You know we will be.
Don't worry about that. Tottenham. We can talk about it a bit because we'll talk about it in more depth on the 3 points.
Yeah, we'll just glaze over it really quickly.
4-2 to Wolves. We both predicted it.
Relegation battle Wolves?
Yes. Actually, I think
Crazy.
if my sources are correct,
which they usually aren't.
Yeah, they're 2 points behind Tottenham after that win now. So, yeah, I guess and we're only 3 points ahead of Wolves. So,
Jesus, stinking up the bottom half of the table.
Stinking it up. Yeah, there's a lot of stats I'm going to go into with this Tottenham season. Before you get pissed, I know United season is the worst. We're about to finish with our worst ever points tally. Okay, you don't need to tell me twice.
4-1 search?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We'll just go over it quickly. There's not much to talk about. Exactly what I said would happen happened. We battered you all over the pitch, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was pretty one-sided.
Yeah. But Garnacho had one chance, one goal.
Yeah.
He was clinical.
Yeah, fair play. It was a game for wingers. Harvey Barnes getting the brace as well.
Harvey Barnes, very good.
Tonali,
very good.
He might be up there with some of the best.
He's a dog.
Midfielders in the world.
He wants that Champions League spot.
Yeah, man.
You could easily get top 4 in a trophy, which is your best season by far.
Him and Isak, like Bruno's solidified, right? Bruno's not going to go, I don't think.
Of course.
Fingers crossed. Him and Isak are players that I think are right now, not that I'd say any player is too good for the club, but they are players where I'm thinking like, God, you belong at a Real Madrid, you belong at a Barcelona, you belong at like a top team. And bro, like I just watched the way Tonali chases down the ball, his knowledge of the game, like his IQ, his ability to drive, and his passing ability, his shooting ability. Like he's like up there with some of the best midfielders in the world. Isak didn't get a sniff today, to be fair, but
thank
like,
God. Didn't triple captain him.
But yeah, he's unreal. But yeah, it was with a 4-1 at the end.
Yeah, 4-1. I think that's a fair scoreline. I'd say the first 2 goals, quite good. I'd say obviously well worked. That first one was beautiful.
Oh, Tonali.
I'll give you that. We get a good goal on the counter. It's well worked, and then good goal from Barnes to make it 2-1.
Yeah.
And then 2 mistakes. One from Mazraoui, one from Bayinde, who started in place of the dropped Onana.
Second choice making a mistake.
Yeah, not much better, but to be honest, I don't know if I'm being cynical or negative or pessimistic, but I didn't expect anything. I think these are the worst conditions, the worst environment to bring a second choice keeper, or
it's not cynical,
or a non-starter really to start for this team.
Bro, like I'm telling you, prime David De Gea could go into that goal and the confidence would still be low in that whole team. Like there's no way you were going to win like at St. James's Park away. Like even when you scored again, right, there was a little bit of fear in my head, but I just knew it was like, oh well, we're definitely going to score next half, and they probably won't. Like, so
the only time you're worried is right before halftime.
Yeah, literally. Just because that's if you've played pro clubs, that's when the goals go in.
Genuinely, and I would say we had a decent first half, and the second half, I don't know what the fuck happened. But you know what? We didn't learn anything from that game that we didn't already know. It just reaffirmed our, things that we might have thought about, things that we might have, been 50-50 about. But I am sure that 90% of that team has to go. And we're still here.
Definitely.
Bright side, a lot of players came back. Mainu back on the pitch. Mount getting more minutes.
Amas
was okay. 17-year-old, undersized, getting bullied a bit, I'd say. But he held his own on the ball. Eriksen needs to retire.
Bro. Mason Mount?
Didn't do anything.
Go to the MLS, Go to the MLS.
He's got something to offer. Just wait. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm delirious, guys. I've had a long week, so I don't fucking know.
What we'll do, we'll leave it there.
We will leave it there,
and we will see you in the 3 points. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't leave hate. If you're an Arsenal fan, because it makes you look silly sometimes. Good
trophy.
I guess we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and in a bit, peace.